like a cat, I'm indifferent to seeing you here.
What is up, you guys? This is All Danny Day 1 on the PS4, and I'm going to be giving you a video, a top 5 video of what to purchase with G's. So this isn't meant for anyone that isn't planning on spending any real money on this. This is just meant for people that do want to spend money and are trying to figure out what is worth their G's. So it's not in any particular order either. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with number 1 would be your inventory and your storage. So inventory slots is definitely a huge problem for starting players, because you only start with, I believe, 40. Yeah, you start with only 40 inventory space and it maxes out at 90. So you definitely want to try to get as much inventory as you can.
Another day worker.
Just for 10 inventory slots, it's only 500. I believe it's less G's for the first purchase for both of these. It costs less G's. I think it's 500 G's for the first 50 storage slots and 250 for the first 10. But yeah, so the first and second top 1 and 2 would be inventory and storage slots. Number 3 and 4, well 3, 4, and 5 technically, would be in the consumables, your currency boosts, shield supply boost, and matrix of unbinding. So the reason why I'm saying currency boost and not combination boost is because combination boosts are not bad. I'm not saying any of these boosters are bad at all, but if you're trying to get the most out of something, you definitely want to just go for one of them. So currency boosters, just in case you don't know, is the best way to use. You would want to use 5 stacks and then farm bosses in Times Square on normal, or patrols on normal, or whatever you prefer, and you get legendary marks for it. If you have all 5 stacks, you get 6 legendary marks per boss kill. If you do Times Square, you get 36 per run. So that's definitely going to be the fastest way to get legendary marks, and legendary marks is going to let you purchase your legendary items from this vendor, from Cleo.
We make a most formidable
you can
team, Katya.
use your legendary marks as well from the logistics division quartermaster right here for the modification installation kits. And then you would use those modification installation kits
yet, but I'm sure they're fine.
Things like this, artifacts like these that you get from the R&D specialist, or you would use the modification kit to modify your artifacts or your utilities. So, like I said, consumables, currency boost is definitely going to be a huge bonus for you, especially if you have the G's for it. And then shield supply boost. The reason why shield supply boost is not a must-have, but a definite helpful big bonus for any character is because, like, for example, if you're trying to get a character through cosmic trials and they're level 60 and you have a bunch of shield supply boosts, you can just use those shield supply boosts and farm for shield supply boxes, which gives you it'll give you a high chance of getting cosmic gear.
Space may be infinitely vast, Carol, but I got this covered.
Extremely rare artifacts, as well as getting a jackpot, which can also give you a lot of legendary 300 legendary marks, a legendary item, a random legendary item, maybe a random character, so on and so on. So supply boost definitely will help you out a lot if you do plan on spending G's or want to spend G's. And the last thing is the Matrix of Unbinding. So the reason why I'm saying the Matrix of Unbinding is because you have no other real way of getting Matrix of Unbinding. You can't get them from prestiging. You can get any of these boosters from prestiging, but Matrix of Unbinding, there's no other way to get it except from a Marvelous Loot Box, which you get from getting a character to level 60.
Doctor, something very weird is going on here.
It's not a guaranteed drop.
And I suspect you had something to do with it.
It's not a guaranteed drop. You have a chance of getting it, but like I said, if you have a bunch of artifacts and whatnot, like let's say I want to take this gem of the curse off from my black cat and give it to someone else, I won't be able to because it's binded to black cat. So yeah, so if you have a matrix of unbinding, you would use that
We have a
matrix
bit of
of
a problem
unbinding,
on our hands.
come to the science division specialist and use it right here, unbind item, and then you can unbind any item except you, just because the relics and medallions pop up, don't press these because those don't bind to anyone. Only items that bind to you are rings, catalysts, relics, and artifacts, and legendary items. But the only things you can unbind are the legendary items, rings, and artifacts. Other than that, that's all you can unbind. But like I said, Matrix of Unbinding, you can't get it any other way except from these loot boxes. And these loot boxes are extremely, extremely expensive. It's 1,000 Gs, that's 10 bucks. For 5 boxes, that might give you nothing but 1 or 2 crafting items. So yeah, I'm just going to recap on everything that I had stated for what is worth your Gs. So for your upgrades, your inventory and storage slots, you can purchase these. This is the only way you can increase inventory and storage slots.
Even if you had the biggest cave in the world, there's no way you could build my suit.
And then the others would be currency boosters, supply boosters, and matrix of unbinding. Like I said, you can get your boosters from prestiging characters. It'll give you 1 random booster. And yeah. So that's basically it. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section. If this video helped you at all, go ahead and let me know as well.
I expect you'll get me something
you can go ahead and like the video if you liked it. If it helps you out, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more stuff, more informative videos down the road. And yeah, that's basically it. This is All Day Day 1 on the PS4. Have a good day, good night, and peace.